Okay, but yeah, I'll type it and say it. Ever tried, ever failed. No matter. Try again, fail again, fail better. There you go. But yeah, that is not my phrase, by the way. That is a quote. I will get you the quote e. Samuel Beckett. That is a Samuel Beckett quote. There you go. Such as our call. But that is something that stuck with me because I like quotes that break our mindset on like things that feel like inherently negative. Because for me, growing up, like there's always been this like negative thought on like what failure was. Like we've always been trained that like failure's bad. If you fail, it's bad, always bad, right? And I like the idea that failure isn't inherently negative, right? It's just part of the learning process, right? It's part of the growth process. Okay. Where are we? And I think that's really been helpful for me as a person, is just growing and realizing that like it's okay to fail as long as I'm learning from it, right? Okay. Alright, so I know where we're at now. Where do we go next? I could have swore there was another... Okay, yeah, we go over this wall. But also, yeah, before we get started, if anybody wants to avoid spoilers for Cronos, I completely understand. Just throw us a follow, come back either when we finish Cronos or whatever. I completely understand. Don't spoil yourself. I do appreciate the support. But yeah, we're going to get into this. So... Oh, this looks fun. Okay, we got explosives. Yep. What are you made of, friend? Okay. Yeah, God, the combat is so sluggish in this, dude. Okay. Oh, Jesus. What is on the front of the note for example? Study calculus with. Nice. Ow. Okay, this must be the thing in the basement they were talking about.
Heading forward.
Also, yikes. The upside, we walked away with more ammo than we had. We just don't have any healing items. But, yeah. Like I said, I appreciate that phrase. Also, the rising tide raises all ships is also a phrase, an old literary phrase. I don't know who said that one. Let me look it up. Rising tide raises all ships. Do. Okay, apparently it was done by a speechwriter for Kennedy. Oh, there you go. Hit you with your own cheesy line from Metal Gear Solid 1. Strongman doesn't need to read the future, he makes his own. Yeah. That reminds me of the what was that phrase? There's a phrase of, hold on. If you can't find a door, make one. You can't. Yeah, if you can't find a door, make your own. No, that's not the one I'm thinking of. There's an old literary one that's basically talking about opportunities. That's basically like if you can't find an opportunity. Oh no, it's if opportunity doesn't knock, make a door. I think that's what it is. Hold on. If opportunity doesn't knock, make a. Yeah, that's it. Milton Berle. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. That's what that phrase reminds me of. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Cutscene.
We don't have time.
We just didn't want to be alone.
Stay back!
Brother!
What have I done?
You came back!
Onto a body count.
You brought that on us, you fuck!
Well, good to know we're basically bulletproof. Calm down.
Calm down. I'm here to save you, Artur.
Save me? Are you fucking blind? Look at him! I just wanted to find my brother, bring him back home with it. Fuck!
Compose yourself.
No.
What happened?
What happened?
Something really bad was happening to him. He started to turn him. End his suffering.
Never like people just calm down. Yeah, it doesn't help. Telling people to calm down in situations where they're not calm does not help.
Hold me. I don't want to be alone. No, Arthur, please make it stop. Our bones, the pain. Our pain.
I'm sorry.
Brother.
His fate is set. It cannot be changed.
What?
He is not the target. You are.
Me? He was the one who saw you back then. He was there when you started all of this.
And yet, you are the one chosen to join.
Fuck I am. Look, damn it. Look what he's been doing all the time. If you want me, why do all this to him? Why make him fucking sick? What for?
I don't. I didn't.
Okay. Let's try something else then.
Hey, welcome in, Sunray Lass. How's everybody doing today? What are you up to? Give a shout out. Sunray Lass. What are you up to? Playing, ooh, the Quarry. Is this your first playthrough? How you liking it? Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know who I am, Mask Games, play a variety of games here on the channel. Mostly horror, mostly retro, a little bit of variety here and there. We are playing through the new game, Cronos, The New Dawn. Hopefully you had a good time over there with Sunray Lass. We are playing a new game, so if you need to raid and run for any reason, get you some food, get you some water, take a nap, or to avoid spoilers, I completely understand. Just throw us a follow and catch us when you can. But we are currently in the middle of a cutscene for what is like, essentially it feels like the end of the second act. So again, if you want to avoid spoilers, I completely understand. So before I unpause the game, just be aware. I don't want to spoil the game for anybody. Because we are playing a new game, but I do appreciate the raid nonetheless. But hopefully you had a good day and time over there. Oh, you just finished it. Nice. You did enjoy it. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I've actually not played any of those types of games. So it's good to hear that you enjoyed the Quarry. But yeah. But again, welcome in, everybody. And if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. We are also streaming over there on YouTube. You can see the link at the top of chat there. But I do appreciate everybody coming in. And we're about to unpause this. So again, if you want to avoid spoilers, last warning. So here we go.
He goes with you. Because I'm going to hell.
Don't do it!
It's your fault. Don't you fucking understand? Your kind brought the disease to our world. Listen, save him, all right? Take him. We can fix him.
Ooh. Very well.
Very well. I will save him. Step aside.
I wonder if we just made a choice here. A big-time choice. We had a timer on this one, so... Welcome in, Radical Boy. How are you doing today? Thank you for coming in with the raid.
Target extraction completed. Essence acquired. I am heading back to the terminal.
See, but the thing is we extracted the brother that knew the truth, not the other brother. So I'm very curious. But we extracted the infected brother. So. Shotgun deal additional damage when hitting multiple enemies. Interesting. We'll see how that works out for us.
I'm gonna give you one more chance, freak. You're gonna fucking tell me all about those bastards.
What? And why should you believe me all of a sudden?
Fuck. Cat got your tongue? When someone's finally listening to your bullshit? Look! Look at this. My brother kept drawing this before he ran away from the hospital.
Shit. And one of them, they're here.
What do they want from us? How do we fight them?
Fight them? Are you crazy? You can't fight them.
Okay. That away. Put that away. We got 3 cores. Can we upgrade yet? We can't. Alrighty. Alrighty.
It's completely offline. But why?
Why is there music playing? Warden, are you okay? You don't seem okay.
The bar is closed, but I don't think anyone will ask us to leave. Come. Join me.
What is all this?
This? Magnificent. Don't you think?
Our work is to save them, not admire them.
But how to accomplish one without the other? This is how I do my own part in saving them. Well, at least a fracture of what they once were.
Don't you think it's all trivial?
In perspective of perpetuity, what isn't but a trivial thing? What's the endless existence worth, deprived of even a moment of introspection and unadulterated joy? For some reason, people listened to music once, went to the theater, played games, and told each other stories. These things are not crucial to survival, and yet it is without them that there would be no humanity. It's a paradox, or an anomaly rather.
So, the human race is an anomaly to you.
Oh yes, and a perfect one. Listen. Unfortunately, the whole thing was not preserved. So I dared to fill in the gaps with my own invention. Don't you think it catches the ear?
It's nice.
It is nice. But you are wasting time.
Oh,
Wasting.
interesting.
Waste something you barely have. Isn't it something grand? When can you value the time you've been given the most, if not here and now? When your time is linear and finite, its entire concept may differ from the one we've been taught. This is what made them superior in a way.
I don't think we were designed the same way.
Designed.
Guy's definitely mad.
Sadly, I'm struck with a similar impression.
What's interesting is we made a choice there, and it
You
gave
really
us
got
both of
affected
them.
by them.
Too late, I did.
Too late for what?
To do something about all that. But you still have a chance.
Not without the terminal.
I've switched it off.
What? Why?
I guess even a machine needs a rest from time to time, you know?
What?
Oh, calm down. I had to cut the power off while I was rewiring the whole thing. Would you kindly go to the switchgear? The upper floor. You need to find a restaurant there. Too fancy for my tastes. For a maintenance shaft location, though, just fine. I will be at the terminal to start the circuit when you turn it on.
Interesting. I was wondering if they were going to make a reference there. They just referenced something there. If you've played another game where there are, let's say, bull-headed creatures He uttered the phrase, "Would you kindly?" I won't spoil anything, but let's just say if you know, you know. I feel like it's already trying. Oh no. This is, see, the difference between this and Hell Is Us is this protagonist is directly connected with the narrative. Hell Is Us, the character was running parallel to the narrative and not really intersecting in any way. This is actually doing a very good job of keeping the story with the character and the narrative very much connected. This knows what it's doing, at least so far. Because it's already connecting the idea of this, like, we're collecting people for this collective and ascending them, and we have the collective, but it also has a parallel with how the creatures work, because they merge, and we just saw in the last cutscene they're referenced as us, or right. So there's a merging there, and then there's a collective, right? So there's a parallel between the two factions, our faction and the enemy faction, right? So, like, we're seeing some good parallels here. Enjoy the rest of your team head in bed. All right. Sleep well, Sunray Lass. I do appreciate the raid. Thank you so much for it. Say it's interesting, but not really gripping. Really? You don't think it's gripping so far? I think it is very compelling so far. It is far more compelling than what we played with, like, Hell Is Us. Oh yeah, no, I get that. I completely understand. Yeah, no. If it's not gripping you, that's completely understandable. Yeah, no, I completely understand that. Restaurants. Okay, this is the prices of stuff. What's that? S-class establishment. Okay. Well, let's do a medium patch, and then immediately use it. Favorite character in Hell Is Us, the APC? Yes, APC is the best character in Hell Is Us. You have to take your shift. I know you swapped for the holidays. Boss says we're going to be short on waitresses, and those bloated people are coming to the... Okay. Hope Angela's okay. She'll let us know soon. Okay, this is... Wash your hands? Yeah. It's not gonna let us translate wash your hands. Clock tower struck by lightning. Big storms, brave workers again set up the giant clock hands before Christmas. Built in the 50s, the New Dawn's Town Hall is testament to architectural, I don't know why I say agricultural, thought of socialism. Its centerpiece, the most unique feature, giant steel clock, far too frequent maintenance inspections. It's supposed to be a homage to the craftsmanship of steel workers, has become a burning problem for the city council. Now, steel use of the project combined with significant altitude dominance, the city's landscape requires much better grounding. If you don't remodel the structure, the clock will simply act as a magnet for lightning. It's basically a giant conductor. Authorities claim they know this massive unreliability. They promise fixing the district's pride once and for all is one of the priorities. Okay. Oh, where'd this come from?
Another fight, huh?
I've been busting my guts out all my life for her, but nothing is ever enough. It's getting worse every day.
You'll get by. No one can do better than you. It's just that she gets lost easily, that's all.
Jesus, Edward. so nice to her. You know what she says about you?
I'm being nice to you.
Ah. Yeah, I think he's talking about the hag. The old lady that told us to find her daughter. Okay. Okay, we got a hole there. I got a path out. Let me go this way first. Are you alive? Nope. Again, we can tell living corpses because on the right side of our gun it'll have a little green light to tell us that they're alive. Okay. That puts that there. Energy. Reservation. Oh, rookie. Grab that. That can go in here real quick. Nice little candle. Dear Kay, this is the only way I need to disappear from your life. Best for both you and the girl. Surely you understand. For as long as I can remember, my life has been one of hiding, running, and constant struggle. Also with myself. This has caused me to do a lot of wrong and harm in the past. It was you who tried to change me from a hounded animal into a man I was dreamed of being. Unfortunately, what you gifted me was in great danger. I'm waging a secret war within myself that only I know about. Pretending that it's not how it is and hiding it would be selfish. I don't want you to suffer because of that. I am not father material, I'm not husband material, nothing fancy more than realizing this. I've tried countless times to suppress my abilities, but they define who I truly am. There is no escape. Never was. I cannot run from you cannot run from your true self. Every attempt of it ends in disaster. That's why I'm making the hardest and hopefully best decision of my life. Kiss the girls, I love you, I always will. TR. What's this? Comic book 5. Okay. That was definitely a secret, which is not where we need to go. This looks fun. So I'm guessing we're gonna turn the power on, and then, oh, never mind. We're just gonna get conflict. Hit me. Let our work continue. Alright. Let's do a medium healing and then immediately use the medium healing. Go with a shotgun. Okay, we need a torch thing for that. We do have a thing we can shoot at it, but in case there's a torch thing back here. Toilet. Durable cloth. Okay. Let's go back over here. Game console valuable. Oh, that's new. What game console is it? Based on that, looks like an Odyssey or something. Okay. That way. Yeah, I hear a cat. So there's a cat through there. Which means that there's a secret path over there. Which is probably that way. Think I'm gonna forget about our cat friend? Hello, cat friend.
Are you lost, friend?
Albina.
Who is an exceptionally handsome specimen. Yes, you are.
Yeah. Wow. Those are some pictures, huh? What did that say? Where is this at? Oh. Nice. Alright, so let's go here. So that way we can sell the game console worth 2,200. Okay, can't upgrade our suit. Can we upgrade our handgun? Nope. Okay, store the core. Let's grab the other small patch. Yeah, there's a lot of this is very close to Dead Space as well. This is very much like Dead Space's mechanic, upgrade mechanic as well. So let's save and then I guess talk to our friend again. Launch the Ascendant sequence. I have a feeling this is, Can I talk to you? Wow, he didn't even want to talk to us. Rude. Oh, I need to go back here. I forgot, you gotta jam the thing in the thing. This space doesn't sell Steam for like $12. Nice.
It's safe to use now. Not fully operational yet, though. But soon, the essences you have collected will be able to ascend, and everything will be as it should be.
So, the essences are still unable to join.
Sadly. But at least we have access to their memory.
So we can talk to them.
With that, the terminal will set the next target, and you can continue.
Can I talk to them?
Yes. Although for a limited time. The process can get a bit unstable.
Unstable.
Looks like we're bit. Alright. Take care, Leaf.
Please, be patient. This is the only way.
Such is our calling. Beginning the Ascendant sequence.
Remember, they beat us because of you. Oh, no, no. Please, no more. We did what you asked. Please, we can't, no more.
I am not here to hurt you. All I need are answers, Gabriel. Answers only you can provide.
We? Providing answers to you? Maybe they'll help us.
I know you've seen someone like me before. Another traveler.
Yes, we did. We searched for the missing workers under the main furnace. We found them, but their bodies. And then...
Go on.
You were there. You spoke to us. You said you'd only talk to her.
Who?
That's what they didn't understand. That's why they interrogated us. That's why they fucked us up.
Focus, Gabriel.
No one was able to help us until he made them stop. He wouldn't give up on me. Us. A good man, Dr. Zibbert. Yes, we think that was his name. They brought him to conduct some research on you. You seemed very valuable to him.
You mean the other traveler?
That liar, Zibbert. He said he'd heal us.
Then tell me more about this doctor.
He must have been someone important. Because the military men reckoned with him.
Oh, I think we're gonna have to get to the hospital. Remember, they closed off A0 or whatever? I think it's time for us to get to Unity Hospital.
Us to the hospital.
Yep.
After that, it's just
Time to finally get to Unity Hospital.
so much pain. There was not much left of me anymore. We knew we needed to go back. We needed to be with them. With those who we left. But they were no longer there. We were alone again.
Your brother came to find you.
Our brother. What has happened to him?
He wanted you saved. He gave up his place among the others in your favor.
That's the truth.
Oh, Artur. We brought it upon him. No, he was a careless drunk. He never cared about us. He cared about me. Now he's gone. Who will take care of Ma now? He only brought more pain. He should have left us be. You should too.
You said it was safe to use.
I also said it's not yet fully operational. You wanted answers. This was the only way. Did you find any?
At the steelworks. One of us was there. He was captured and examined.
What did they do to him?
I don't know. When I arrived, he wasn't there anymore. There was an outbreak. Everyone perished.
I see.
But there was a doctor who was assigned to examine him. Zibbert. If he's still alive, maybe there is a chance this predecessor is not lost after all.
Or at least he may know what really happened out there.
Hmm.
Such is our calling. Calculating coordinates for the next extraction target. Dr. David Zibbert.
Accurate as always.
Confirmed dive
A0.
location.
Yep.
In A0.
Unity Hospital.
Abandon ye who enter here.
What?
The hospital. It's something else. Many of our predecessors fell there. I'll bring back the energy to the A0 sector gate for you. It should be open when you get there.
Yikes. By the way, Abandoned Hope, all you enter here is a reference to Dante's Inferno. If you don't know that reference. Okay, I wanted to check out this bar to see if there was anything hidden in here. The urinal on a table? Okay. We need to go back up this way, right? Yeah. Hi there.
I don't have much time. They only let me make one phone call.
Gabriel. Jesus Christ, how are you feeling, brother?
Like shit. They want to transport me somewhere. Probably the hospital, but who knows? Maybe they'll just shoot me.
No. If those motherfuckers try to put a fucking finger on you, I'll...
Relax, Artur. I'll be fine. There's this doctor here. Zibbert, I think. Ask about him at the hospital, okay?
Kate! Just take care of yourself, okay?
I'm fine. It's just... I don't want to leave these people. I want to be with them now. I feel so... alone.
Okay. Here we go.
I've entered the A0 sector. Heading forward.
Shotgun shells. Store those, because we unpacked. Carbine type weapons? Excuse me. Is that what this is? First fire weapon, high rate of fire. When charged, homing projectiles in full auto. Nice. Okay, we can upgrade our suit now. Okay, one. No, we don't have. We do not have the room. Okay. One, two, 3 cores. Inventory slots, because we're gonna need it. Handgun. Damage. Javelin. I wrote Samuel Beckett on the cover as well. I forgot the first time. The second time I got asked to do something regarding insurance. Fair enough. Fair enough. I have a new weapon.
Abandon. It really is something else.
So we're going to have to pay attention for other paths, I feel. I say, like, we can go over here. Nothing, but over here, there's probably something. Alright. Really? That didn't hit it? Okay, we can go down that way. Oh, I could have shot that. Okay, so they are giving us options to do without the torch thing. Oof. Chemicals. Okay, we're maxed out on stuff. Okay, I really don't need a whole lot. It's a little disorienting, to be honest, this weird angle that we got going on here. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a good scare. I wasn't expecting a face on the screen. That messed me up. It's the first time they've actually put something on the screen. They usually just do the staticky thing. Okay, looks like we can go there. Anywhere else? Okay, gotta jump there. Okay, I can see that. Is there any... We can jump over there. Hold on. Where am I going from here? Hey there, wise man. How you doing today? Okay. There was another path we could go. I wonder if I'd, like, skipped an area or something by doing this. Yeah, I think I might have skipped stuff. Oh, that's way too far. Today, how we doing? We're doing alright. We're doing alright. We're trying to make some more progress in this game. Made it to the next area. Those again. Go back here. Go there. There's that jump scare again. Okay. So now we can go here. Here. See, and we can't go to that one because that's the way we opened up. What if we go here? Ah, okay, so we could shoot that. Is there anywhere else we can go? Oh, okay, I see. This the gravity mechanic, yeah. They've they switched it up a little bit. Okay, so this is where we needed to go. Yeah, so instead of it just being like floating around, they make you just go to specific positions, which I think is probably a better way of handling it. Less chance of getting like really disoriented, even though it's still a little disorienting, to be honest. Oh, I didn't even know these guys could slap. I didn't even know those guys had a melee option. That's interesting. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah? Apparently we've entered Jumpscareatopia. Can we get on this? We can. Okay. That button. Yep.
Caution advised.
The hospital? Oh. Okay. I thought that was the hospital, but maybe this is the hospital? Yeah, I'm guessing this is the hospital. Okay, so we'll eventually open that as a shortcut. Okay, looks like we can go down there. She couldn't have left on her own. Maybe they took her away. She's sick after all. Neighbors constantly complained about her. They hated her. I figured out how to get to the hospital without getting caught with the guards. Where the hell are you? Problem is there's two ways, right? Okay, looks like we could come back up this way. If we go this way. That is a device. That is worth 2,000. Hold on, I got an idea. Thank you for doing your daily token, I appreciate it. I have an idea. So I hear something breathing down here. What I want to do... So I'm going to do this. I'll put that on that pillar. So that it stops taking up an inventory space. I'm going to take... Eventually we'll be able to open the front doors. I'm going to take the high value item. And then we'll have to remember that healing's there, and we'll come back for the healing. Once we open the front doors. Because those will be able to break. You can see the boards on the other side of it. But once we go down here, we're not going to be able to get back up. Oh, it's his leg. There we go. Actually, there's something else in this little area. Yeah, I really wish they would have tutorialized that you have to shoot the non-gray part on those guys. Like, otherwise you basically just have to figure that out on your own. I feel like there's so many people that are going to get very frustrated with that. So, and now we can just come back out here. Get one open space, and then we can just grab that healing item. Shop, there's the shop. So, fan heater. Storage. Shotgun shells. Handgun ammo. Is there a 4 in here? There it is. There's a ladder we can use. It's over here. Carbine ammo. Need 3 cores. I think we only have 2, unfortunately. Yeah, we only have 2, because the next upgrade I want to do is our health. So...
My anchor was destroyed. I am unable to make any more dives. Although I managed to extract my target, returning to the terminal without the right equipment, it seems impossible.
Okay, handgun, charge speed. My chemicals. That away. Yeah, so we need one more core to upgrade that to 200. Let's see. We're good on everything else. So let's cut and save. Some more bullets. Let's put those away. What do I need for torch fuel? Gears. How many do I need? 2. Do we have enough to get 2 more scraps? We do. Let's go ahead and make the 2 torch fuel, because we'll need that. Save again. Okay. Alright. Up we go, I guess. Okay, see that in there. Lack of electrical power, hot water, and sanitation. Fuel supplies are dwindling, not transport difficult. Also utilization. Can't open that. Okay, you're alive. Not anymore, you're not. Were you guarding anything, or were you just a colossal pain in the butt? Not alive. Not alive. Here's something that's alive, though. Not alive. By the way, again, what I'm looking on is, once I find one that's alive, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Okay, so if you look on the side of the gun there, so if you watch, you'll see a little green light. See that light that turns on? That's how I know something's alive. So like this guy, alive. See now the light's out? That's how I know something's alive with it, the thing that we picked up, so... Yep. Also tells us their health. So I want to explore a little bit better. I did see this direction as well. What's a sneaky one? Looks like we can go that way. Make sure we don't miss anything back here. I buried them. I swear they didn't suffer. I swear to God. Yikes. I hear ya. Where you at, Goofy? Sickness is a terrible thing. It really is. Okay, you're alive. You're alive. Let's just take care of that before it becomes a problem, shall we? $36. Question I can shut off clothes or fluids. I cannot. I am immunocompromised and I live with 5 chronic illnesses, so at least 5 that I know of.
It must have been Gabriel's apartment once.
Oof. Jesus Christ, Gabriel. Jesus Christ, Gabriel. Can you chill out, bro? My role model is my dad. My dad works as a shift supervisor at a steel factory in our beautiful city. He's in charge of helping workers like Uncle with their problems. Mom tells me he also organizes strikes for them and fights for their rights. Mom is angry and sad because he's not home. He is gone for a very, very, very long time. My sister and I miss him very much. He promised that when all is over, he will go and see the Wawel Castle. Nice. He always keeps his promises, but Dad is very sick, and Mom says that we will come back when he recovers. Sister and I miss our dad very much. Miss him a little bit more. Gabriel is scaring the bejesus out of me. He's got 0 chill, dude. You gonna jump scare me again, Gabriel? Jesus Christ, man. Okay, that must be his father. Oh, Gabriel's house had a core in it. Go ahead and use this small. Pick up this medium. Good, Gabriel, or... Sorry to bring you home, friend, but... It's just on our way. that's where we came from. Hello? Okay, that's where we need to go. Sneaky little energy. But yeah, no, when I get sick, I get real sick, unfortunately, so I do not have the ability to shrug off illnesses as much as I would like. Oh, there you are. Ha! Gravity kicked in. It's kind of funny. Can't imagine getting screwed over by something. Oh yeah, yeah. No, like I put it to you this way: when COVID hit my family, like my sister and brother-in-law, they lost like smell and taste for a little bit, but they were roughly fine. They got that stuff back. My mom was out for like 24 hours. She was roughly fine. I ended up in the hospital for 4 days because my oxygen kept plummeting. Like literally, like I would stand up and my oxygen would just drop. Like they literally are like, we cannot let you leave. That's what they told me. It's like, when your oxygen is doing this, we cannot let you leave. So I was in the hospital for 4 days. That's how bad when I get sick. Like when I get a cold. Like, ow. Where are you at? There you are. Nice dodge. When I get a cold, like most people, they're out for a couple days. It literally takes me out for like 2 weeks in some cases when I get a cold. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's not an exaggeration. I'm out for like a couple weeks in some cases. Like, I am immunocompromised. Like, most things will absolutely devastate my system, unfortunately. I wish that wasn't the case, but it is. I hate the idea of getting other people sick. Yeah. Disposable bodies. Lack of fuel for cremation, lack of fuel for bulldozers, digging ditches by hand is a waste of manpower. Number of bodies awaiting burning is increasing. Yikes. Didn't mask when I was going around. Yeah. Honestly, I should be wearing a mask, like, every time I go out, like, regardless. Just because of how compromised I am, but I also don't get out that much anymore anyways, just because I've got all the other medical stuff I've been dealing with, so. Okay. I think we have enough cores now. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we have enough cores. So put this away, grab that core, grab that core. Let's go get our health up. Awesome. Sounds exhausting. It is. It sometimes it's really rough to, well, exist sometimes, but oh, we have like no extra handgun ammo. but I try to just, you know, I just keep rolling with the punches, you know. Okay, we've got a lot of mediums. I'm gonna take these mediums with us. I'm gonna put this in there for now. You do what you can. Do we have anything to sell? No. You know, I wonder... I'm gonna look this up. I know there's supposed to be a Silent Hill 2 reference in this game. I want to see if we've missed it. Okay, it's in the hospital. Alright, nice. I don't want to miss that reference. I knew it was in the game, I just don't remember where, so we haven't missed it yet. You know, I need to go back. We might do another playthrough of the medium. I just don't remember the medium. I don't know if I played it. I feel like we played it on stream. I just don't remember anything about the medium. I don't know why. I think it's the one with the sister. But I just don't know why I don't remember anything about that game. But, yeah. I mean, I try to be as genuine as possible with, like, streaming and stuff. That's why I'm pretty open talking about, like, my chronic illness and stuff like that, but I also try not to make it sound like I complain about it a lot. Because I know there's other people that also deal with that stuff, and... Hi there. Are you coming to see me? You know, we haven't even tried this thing. The fuse? It is, okay. Okay. Ah, I see. Nick's in here goes like, well, I appreciate it, Sarah Wise, man. I appreciate everybody hanging out here, whether you're lurking or chatting it up, whatever it might be. I do appreciate all the support here and on YouTube. This is an interesting gun. I do not want you to merge. No, thank you. Use... What ammo is this? Handgun, perfect. Ah! Oh, he's gonna merge. That's not good. Okay. And his wood are strong. Yeah, but we're figuring out how to deal with them, so... Neither one of you are alive, which is good. Grab that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put that there, so if someone tries to merge with those, they'll get messed up. Use. Okay, let's reload this. Alright, now we gotta find the other fuse. That's shotgun. We can always retrieve it too if we want. Where is the other fuse? There it is. It's gonna close them. Yep. Saw that coming. Go ahead, come over here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, looks like it's right leg. Run, please. Thank you. Well, that sucked. Ugh. Yeah, but they were probably gonna die. Oh. That was a close one. Jeez. You gonna clear up that goo or what? I need to... There we go. You drop. Shotgun shells, okay. Well. Better than nothing, I guess. Okay, so we can go to that one, or we can go to that one. Very curious why it would want us to give us the choice. Like, that's the obvious one. What is this one down here? What is that? Ah, sneaky. Maybe we can go to this one? This like a little hidden cavern here? Yeah, this is a little hidden cavern here. Okay, let's... How come this game never have a undying idol anymore? Oh, you mean like here where they'll be like, you know, like holding onto themselves? I mean, some of the like remakes that I think Resident Evil do, but... Man, you guys are... Chill out. Jeez. Ah. Military radio valuable. I think that's probably gonna be like a high valuable item. So yeah, this was a little secret area. That's why this was down here. Can I go anywhere else from here? I can go here. And that lets me go there. Just let me go anywhere else? No. Alright. Can't jump that far. Oh, I heard a cat. Means that we are near a secret. There's a cat. There's our cat friend. Hello, cat friend.
How did you get here anyway?
Gus. Good old Gus.
Thank you. It probably wasn't easy to get, was it?
Meow meow, indeed. Cats are our secret and our best friends. That is a lot of cat food. Oh, interesting. There's a place we can jump off from here. Where to, though? Oh, down there. Okay. But they give us cores, which are big-time upgrades. Very rare. Dang it, Gabriel. You chill out. Okay, you're alive. Neither one. Oh, you are actually. Oh, you're gonna spit. Spit at me. Is this where we're supposed to go? This feels like a whole hidden area or something. Oh, that's definitely the hospital. Handgun ammo because we need it. Okay, now we have a whole clip of it. Okay, I'm guessing that's where we need to go. What was the point of this? Oh. Oh no. I don't like the look of this. This seems like an ambush. Okay, I guess not. I'm really confused. Like, should I go back and check the other areas? I'm gonna go back. I'll backtrack a little bit. Oh, I would miss this if I didn't backtrack, actually. So there we go. That's actually helpful. Because, like, we found the secret with the cat, but, like, there was another path to go. Wait. Okay, we go. I was like, wait, how did we get over here? I don't want to miss anything. Oh, I guess I can't go back. Never mind. Too late now. Oop, oop. Oh, okay, that's where that is. I was making sure there wasn't anything hidden. Okay, there's a hole that way. Looks like we can get in here. We're going there, though. There's a staircase down. I'm guessing this is locked. Yep. That is a lock the door. Torch fuel, please. Thank you. A commemorative diploma for Antoni Surma, author of Workers Unite Monument, for his contribution to the socialist visual identity of New Dawn. Angel of Death himself visited me today. Wanting to sweeten the ongoing apocalypse, he promised to save my immortal soul. I, of course, approached this offer with reserve, having survived one end-of-the-world scenario before, when the Soviet army liberated the camp where I was supposed to die. And for what? Just to start a new family, live another 36 years, and watch my world fall apart all over again? Apparently, I had incurred a debt, which in recent weeks reminded me of a terrible force. From such debt there is no escaping. Because of this, if he takes me, I'm certain the wheel of my fate will turn again. So I stopped caring about being saved. All I care about is you. Therefore, I told the angel I would agree to his service on one condition. Interesting. Okay, obviously I want this to go out there. The essence. As I've agreed with my angel, now impatiently visit and watches over me if he wants to save me. He must let me save you first. Similarity to this agreement is obvious, almost cliche, but I'm smarter one here, for I know that it can only be done in one way. By saving you from being lost to oblivion, by saving you through my work. But as I watch you, I know I have to sketch quickly to capture your essence. I see you becoming the combined embodiment of all God has chosen to bestow upon me. My chisel cannot keep you, your beauty. It is as fleeting as life itself. For what is it? A single brief moment, no more. All that follows is wither. I am trying to fool time. I'm losing hope, for my work is endless and my failures are numerous. Key to the sculptor's basement. I give up. I can't keep you in a cellar like some wild, hungry beast. I know all too well how it is. I know that you also crave freedom, and that can only be given a sweet inexistence. But I do not be afraid, for inexistence is coming. For an angel took pity on me and turned a blind eye to my hubris. He promised that in his mercy he will end your ever-growing misery. Sadly, I will not be there when you embrace peace, for the angel has become impatient and is already spreading his claws over me. We will cease to exist, but I don't know what will happen to me. Will I go somewhere where I can wait for you, or will we never meet again? Or perhaps I'll end up nowhere and never. And there, too, my debt will eventually catch up with me. Yikes. So he became obsessed with someone and locked them in the basement? And we're about to go find their corpse, which I'm guessing is going to be animated. Ah, it's a merged being. Still yikes. there's the angel, which is the person. He's gonna have the essence of the painter. Because they take the essence. Surma and Atoni. Melee attack and stomp vastly increased damage. Alright, so now we can duke it out. Phylactery full. Oh. Ooh. Mmm. Weird. I feel like we need to get rid of Gabriel. Do you want to erase? Oh, no. That's crazy. I didn't realize it's gonna erase them. All of these are really useful. Like his we don't use that much, but like I guess we'll just close. Man, I don't know. Oh, this is tough. Because I'm wondering, like, if we erased Gabriel, does that change story stuff? Like, okay, so what we have to do is, we can only have 3 people in our phylactery. And in order to take on Antoni, we have to get rid of one. But I'm not sure if this changes story stuff. I guess we can get rid of this one.
No! Don't!
Interesting.
Transfer completed. Essence acquired.
Hmm. That's crazy. Like, we're gonna lose out on a lot of energy in the long run, but I'm curious what the implications of that is. I'm doing that because that's just gonna help us out in combat. Hopefully the, like, being able to, like, really, like, punch them and stuff might save us in the long run, because our punches and stomps are, like, garbage. Oh. Hmm. Now we're seeing sculptures. That's... wow. Wonder if we unlock, like, a bad ending by doing that. Can't do that, but I think we're gonna do this. But now we can probably jump there. Okay, we can move that locker. It's always while you check behind you. Yep, there's a core right there. We definitely want it. Okay, we can reload the shotgun. That'll give us a space for that. We can do that to get an extra bit of ammo for that. There we go. This TV gonna... Yep. Yep.
What could I do?
So that's our new essence that we just got talking. This case has outgrown the capabilities of local police. Must formally request that be transferred to your office. We unequipped to handle the growing number of mysterious homicides. Morgues can discover strange marking on victims' heads, and our investigations ran to a dead end. Strange marking on the victims' heads. That's the claw thing that we use to take out essences. Interesting. The only tangible lead we have is the testimony of people who witnessed mysterious individuals dressed in heavy military gear, resembling diving suits. We suspect they might be agents of the Western intelligence who covered their tracks too well for us. Even if we identify and confront the perpetrators, we do not believe we possess the resource to carry out an arrest. Okay, so there's more of us, obviously. Are we the baddies? Well, that's an interesting question, isn't it, Zero Wise Man? It's a very interesting question. Again, we've drawn some parallels between we're working for the collective and these people are merging. Just saying. They're merging. Let's not waste that ammo. What's that? Oh, I think that's an energy bank. Are we the buddies? Yeah, both the Zero Wise Man said in Twitch chat and both in DMAS said that in YouTube. Yeah, no, you two are on the same wavelength there. So I don't know. It's starting to look like we might have some problems here. Just saying. We'll see. Okay, we can go there. Alt account, yeah. Now, Sir Wiseman actually streams. Let me get a shout out for Zero Wiseman over here on Twitch, by the way. If you're not following Zero Wiseman, make sure to give them a follow. Playing some Breath of Fire 4. Nice. Keep an eye out for any, like, secret paths and stuff. Say, I hear something. Oh, it's probably in there. No, you don't. Here, another one. Probably further on. Where to jump? Gotta be careful. Hear more of the gurgly gurglies. There they are. There we go. More handgun ammo. Can't do that because we do not have the room. Man, we really need a storage or a safe area right now. That would be ideal. Hopefully it's through that door right there. I'm waiting to walk into one of these houses. I know they're not going to do it, but I'm waiting to walk into one of these and it just looked like Silent Hill 4. Because every time I go into an apartment building in a horror game, I'm like, where's the Silent Hill 4 reference? You got to get the room reference in there. Okay, I know what we can do. We can stick that there. A large patch. Oh, that's... I was going to stick that there so that way we can use this health, but it's a large patch. I don't want to waste a large patch. I guess we'll just leave that there. This, yes, perfect. This is our room. We'll go back to that mine in a second. Sell. Energy bank. Military radio. Perfect. Now let's go back and grab our mine. Okay, what do we got here? That's another core.
My work is endless. My failures are numerous. I managed to set up an Arc-class outpost, but I still can't produce enough power to carry out my
Iron.
Every time I manage to weld something else rips. Yet, I must try. If I succeed, I might be able to stop the enormous negative impact on the surrounding area.
Look at this thing.
Only then will I be able to deliver the long-acquired essence to the town. Such is our calling.
Such is our calling. Alright. I need to run to the restroom. I will be right back. Okay, dokie. Let's see. Let's go to the shop. Real quick. Can't upgrade that stuff anymore. Can't upgrade this anymore, but we could do clip, reload speed, stability. I like the pistol the most, that's why I'm trying to upgrade the pistol. Maybe we should spend some cores on the burning time? We could also do this. Having 2 of these could be really helpful as well. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to save our cores for this stuff. God, this game is loud. At least this music is specifically very loud. There we go. Alright. There's also that weapon. Let's go chemicals. Resource capacity reached. How much? Okay. Oh, we already have 3 chemicals? Oh, we do. Let's go ahead and turn that into bullets. Buy 3 more chemicals. Turn that into bullets. Grab some shotgun shells out. Grab some healing items out. Okay. Anything out here? No. Alright, I think we're good. It looks like we're gonna be going that way. This is really interesting. What is this thing? Oh, very strange. Head for the hospital. Well, I think we're in the hospital. No, this is the outpost. Anyway, I think that is a wonderful place for us to call it a stream. Thank you so much for joining me here today. A little bit of a shorter stream. We did talk for a little bit at the beginning of stream, so not a lot of content, but we did make it to I would say, a good stopping place. But we will be back tonight with more Cronos, so we'll try to make it to the hospital at the very least tonight. I'm enjoying the game. I think it's pretty well designed. Like I said, the only problem is that the combat feels kind of sluggish. I think that the combat is my least favorite part of the game. But overall, I'm enjoying. I think the story is really interesting. I like that we're I like that we're kind of exploring not only the stories of the essences or the people, but also like our personal like characters like place in the world, while also kind of still doing an investigative lens on like all of that. Again, I'm not a big sci-fi person, but this one doesn't feel as sci-fi as I was expecting. This feels very like, I would say this is more like alternate history almost in a weird way than like real sci-fi. But I guess they could have some overlap there. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. I am intrigued to keep playing. Like I said, we'll be back with more tonight, probably around 10 p.m. Central Time. But I'm going to get off to get me some dinner and just kind of relax for a little bit, take a little bit of a break, and yeah. So yeah, I will probably on YouTube. I will probably chop the VOD down to just be the gameplay. So we'll cut off that hour or so that we did some talking. So you don't have to worry about like going through all of that just to get to the gameplay, but if you want to see that chat that we had at the beginning of the stream, it'll be here on Twitch for 30 days. Because I know some people just want to see the gameplay, especially the people over on YouTube. They're not really a lot of people on YouTube are not really interested in the non-gameplay aspects of stuff. They just want to see the game and all of that. But I do appreciate all the support again. Thank you for everybody that came over. Thank you again, Sunray Last, and everybody that came over with the raid. Thank you everybody for the follows and stuff over the past forever. Basically, I appreciate all the support as always. But if you haven't already, please do hit the follow button, or if you're over there on YouTube, the subscription button. Both of them are completely free and help the channel out tremendously. Also, feel free to share us out with your friends, your family, your Discord communities. We are family friendly here, even when the game isn't. Everyone is welcome as long as they are kind. That is it. That is the only prerequisite. A follow subscription will also let you know when we go live. We are kind of in the middle of figuring out our schedule, but we shoot around for like 1 p.m. and 10 p.m. as our 2 stream times. Like I said, we'll probably go to like just an evening stream time near the end of the month for Silent Hill F, and then into October. But we'll see how that goes in a little bit. But if you want to know when we stream, the best way to know about that is a follow and a subscription. And finally, if you miss any of our playthroughs, the VODs are here on Twitch for 30 days and on YouTube for the foreseeable future. So you could just find all of that there. Again, we've been doing this for over 4.5 years. You can find all those videos and playlists, so go check out all the playlists. Again, there's tons of stuff: horror, retro horror, fantasy, all sorts of crazy stuff there. So go find all of that. I do appreciate it. Remember to take care of yourself mentally and physically. Both are very important. Remember to stay hydrated. And as always, remember, we can make the world a better place. And all you have to do is to be kind. Let's find someone to raid. Also, bye, YouTube. Alright. End stream. Sorry, I'm trying to dismiss. Let's find someone.